Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody which doesn't infringe the copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Ringo TV Reactions. Today, we're going to be examining this video. Yeah, that's right. It appears that Shanquella's friend went live to explain what happened. You know, it's interesting when people finish their dirty work, they go to social media right away and they start singing. Some people, they stay quiet. Some people, they start singing right away. So we're going to hear what he got to say. Examine his words, cross-examine everything he say, use logic, body language, see if he sounds remorseful, see if he shows any sign of love. We're going to break it down, because we need to know if this guy's nervous about something. Now, I already done said yesterday that I don't trust ninjas. I talked about that already. I think that I'm playing. Now, this fella here returned back home without his so-called friend. Let that make sense. He claims that for whatever reason, he got down there late, had a late flight, and he wants you to believe this, right? Well, we're gonna dissect this video here. Shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody in the building, everybody in the clouds. We have a lot of information in this video here. So let's roll this tape, find out what we have to get here. Many other people talked about this and shared this video, but nobody ain't breaking it down, right? So we're gonna break it down now. So without further ado, let's set the volume up, make sure everything is right, and we're gonna examine what he have to say now. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. Let's go.
So she was showing symptoms. My taxi driver, it took us an hour to get to the villa because there was traffic. I don't know why. So I got to the villa around 3:26. I instantly, as soon as I go in there, I go to Quilla. Quilla didn't leave my side, none of that, till the nurse came. But I got too far ahead. So Quilla was laying on the couch in the game room. The villa was like a big mansion, no upstairs, all tile on the wall, tile on the floor, straight tile, nothing else. So it was just a big ass villa. I don't know if y'all can view it on the website. Go to Cabo Villas and look at how big this is and what it looked like. Well, you're gonna see. So when I got there, she was in the game room. They told me she was not feeling good. So I instantly go to her, put on her side, get a bag, and all that. So I'm sitting right next to her the whole time. I was cross my heart and hope that I...
Bro, you're guilty already. You're guilty already. You're guilty. Your body language, you're moving too much, bro. Like, it's like you're interrogating yourself. You're moving too much. The camera position, the way you're trying to plead the fifth. You guys, man, in social media, y'all just come online right away. It's interesting how you came online to talk about what happened, but yet Quavo, he ain't come online yet to talk about what happened to his nephew at the bowling alley. You ninjas are something else, man. Just a bunch of fake love. You can't trust none of you. You came online quick. This woman is dead. You talking about you just got over there. And as soon as you got there, you started to comfort her and try to make her feel good. That's what you try to do, right? You really want us to believe that, right? So you're telling me that your birthday started off with you just kind of walking into a situation. So you want us to believe that you just kind of walked into a situation, right? And nobody didn't brief you on what happened. So you want us to believe that you just got off the flight, got to the location, find Shanquella out, and nobody didn't put you on the game on this is what went down. We just finished beating her tail up, broke her neck, abused her, busted her lip. For whatever reason, you weren't briefed on that. You didn't see the hurt victim. You didn't see the body broken. You didn't see the fact that her head can't even, stand straight because her neck is broken. You couldn't figure none of that out, right? So you're telling me that she was good, but yet it says that her neck was broken. You mean to tell me you didn't see all of that? Right? You don't know nothing. Man, you're going to make it easy for the feds, bro. You know they're going to be playing this particular video in court? You know that, right? You do know you fucked up, right? I'm telling you, man, I got to get that video on my soundboard. I need somebody to remind me on Instagram or find the clip. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The clip with the bald head black guy where he said, now you know you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up. Wait, no, I said it was 6 o'clock. You know you fucked up. I need that clip. I got to put that on my soundboard, or I got to get the video footage, because this is the moment when you need to play that clip. Because he's guilty. Let's rewind back the tape. Now, y'all all already seen the video already. So it's not like you didn't see this video. You just didn't have nobody to break it down. So, I'm gonna rewind it back because I gotta break it down. But let me hear what the people gotta say. Let me see what y'all gotta say. Do you want me to play the video straight, or do you want me to break it down as I go? Because maybe some people didn't see it. Maybe nobody's seen the video. Because, we could do this thing either way. It doesn't really matter. Everybody's saying just break it down. Okay, so we're going to break this thing down. Let's start it back from the top. Because off first glance, he's guilty. I know he's guilty. He knows something, but he's trying to clear his name because the guilt is bothering him. It's something else, man. When you get caught, even if you're not the one that, I guess, inflicted the blow, it's still bothering you because it was done on your watch. This is why I told you, fam, that Quavo guilty. Y'all don't believe me. A lot of y'all still mad. A lot of y'all been mad with me for over 16 days. 15 to 16 days. You still mad with me. That's the kind of guilt. It eats you alive. He's trying to get rid of it. He figured, well, if I can come on social media and talk about it, right? For whatever reason, I can get a good night rest. Listen, when someone die, you can't sleep at night. You can't sleep. You understand? This young lady was 25, like 25 years old, 25. And a ninja stood by recording Someone else was beating her up. Ain't no telling who else was in the room. And this was done when it was daylight. So you know this ninja knew what went down. You understand? And he got up out of there because he realized he's caught up in it. So he tried to come back home. Imagine the kind of pain she must have felt because, listen, again, I got the fight video, but I'm not going to post it because of YouTube's terms, you know. But just by the looks of the fight video, right? Just the first couple of seconds, this woman endured some blows to her face, and she wasn't even fighting back. I didn't like how that was looking. You know? And to think that someone who claimed to be her friend was in the room and didn't do nothing, just kind of stood right there and watched the whole show. Telling you, man, some of you ladies, man, y'all be vicious, man. Y'all be vicious, man. Y'all would lure a woman all the way to Mexico so that y'all can kill her? Really? That's what y'all did? So y'all all had this plan, including bruh man right here trying to front for the camera. Nah, it's not gonna cut out that like that, bro. You gotta do your time now. You gotta do your time. You better lawyer up. You should have been talking to your attorney, fam. Right? You were singing a lot of messages. Why it's only you singing? There was other people there. Why are you the only one singing? You sound scared, bro. You sound nervous, man. I think you did something, bro. Allegedly. I think you did something. Bro. I have my doubts, but let's listen to the tape. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt for the court of public opinion. Because we got to solve this case. And make no mistake, we ain't forget about the Takeoff case. But we going to deal with more content with his situation later on. We ain't going to stop with that case. We going to make sure that we get that justice. You know what I'm saying? But let's rewind back this tape and hear what he got to say.
So she was showing symptoms. My taxi driver, it took us an hour to get to the villa because it was traffic. I don't know why.
Why are you telling us it was an hour and it was traffic and it took us a long while to get to the villa? You trying to say that you were in heavy traffic, so whatever went down between that young lady and whoever, it had nothing to do with you? Fam, I'm not buying that. See, I could peep the game exactly what you're trying to do. You're trying to say that by the time you got off your flight with your cab, it took forever. So, hey, if something happened with her, I wasn't there. You're trying to buy yourself time by making up this story. See, you're talking too much. I can read between the lines. In other words, what you're essentially trying to do is say, hey, it was about an hour or more. So if they were beating her up, I wasn't there. I kind of just got there. You know, I was running late. It was heavy traffic. You're doing everything to buy yourself time. You see? You're trying your best to make yourself not appear at the location. It doesn't matter what time you were. It doesn't matter how much traffic you were in. You were there. You were there. Just like Quavo was there when Takeoff got shot, you were at the scene of an alleged murder. You were there. So, being that you were there, you know the people there, you had to be briefed. Listen, when someone have a fight and someone done something bad and you walk into the room, you can feel the energy. You ever been in a room where somebody was beefing and you can feel the tension in the air? You ever been in a situation like that? Like you kind of just walked in the room and you felt the tension was heavy in the room. You ain't know who or what was wrong, but you knew something about to go down, somebody beefing with somebody, it's just not right. And you kind of looking around because you know you don't want no smoke. You don't want to get in no drama. You came there to have a good time. And it's like, yo, hey, man, why nobody ain't smiling, man? Like, yo, bro, what's good, fam? Like, what's going on with everybody here? Hey, yo, you know so-and-so? Yeah. Oh, Rick right over there? Yeah, Rick. Yeah. Cool. Yo, Derek over there did some crazy stuff, yo, to Duke baby mama, man. What? Yeah, yo, it's about to go down. See, that's what I felt when I walked in the room. You got two brothers in the room. They got some beef, and it's in the air. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like somebody's cooking. The aroma's in the air. So as soon as he walked into that room, the aroma had to been in the air. You know, when you smoke a cigarette, it's in the air. You smoke weed, it's in the air. If you drink in a certain kind of drink, right? The aroma of the drink will be in the air, depending on what kind of drink it is. Some drinks, you know, it's mild. You could get away with it. But some drinks, you drinking, it's in the air. People could walk in a room, be like, yo, y'all drinking Henny. It's in the air. So if somebody just committed a murder or just fought someone, it's in the air. You'll walk in and people start looking suspect right away. You know that? Hey, do you know that sex could be in the air? Do you know that you could be on the 9 to 5, right? Kind of open the door, walk in a room, see brother in there with that sister, and they kind of just jump real quick. You wondering like what happened, and you already done know what was going down. Why? Because sex is in the air. Somebody was getting some top. I don't know what was going on. Somebody was hitting it from the back. I don't know. But I do know that something is in the air. You know, maybe her leg was in the air. I don't know. But the point that I'm making is, if you walked in that room and this woman was already unconscious, or whatever the case is, or unresponsive, it was in the air. So he's guilty. At that moment, he could have been like, yo, what's up with her lip, fam? Why her lip like that? Yo, why her neck like that, bro? Yo, what y'all do, yo, fam? What did y'all do? Yo, why she got a knot on her head, yo? Yo, I just got here. Yo, what y'all do? Bruh, man wasn't doing that. That's highly suspect. Let's go.
So I got to the villa around 3:26. I instantly, as soon as I go in there, I go to Quilla. Quilla didn't leave my sight, my side, none of that.
So as soon as you walk in there, you just went straight to the woman. And she ain't leave your sight, so you were the medic on the scene. You really want me to believe that? Fam, if I just got there, I'm trying to unwind, do what I need to do. I ain't playing medic. As soon as I walk in there and I see somebody out, I'm getting the fuck out of there. And I'm calling police, because I'm not going to be on the news being implicated in no damn murder. I'm not wasting no time. I'm on the phone and I'm going right back downstairs. That way the people at the desk and everybody could see that I arrived at such and such time and I came downstairs as fast as possible to make it very clear. Hey, listen, y'all, I just arrived. I don't know what's going on upstairs. I just arrived here. Y'all saw me check in. You saw me go upstairs. The timestamp is there. I don't know what's going on upstairs. There's a young lady upstairs. She's unresponsive. I don't know what's happening. Nobody's talking to me. I don't want to be a part of none of this drama. I just need to make sure that y'all call the police right now to deal with this issue. But no, you didn't do that, bro. You didn't do that. Nah, you said you were by her side the whole time. Fam, you guilty. You guilty, bro. You guilty, man. You messed up. You messed up. Do you really think the police and the feds and everybody gonna want to hear you talk all this sentimental stuff about you were by her side? They don't care about that. They care about what makes sense. And it don't make sense what you said. It don't make sense. If I just got off a plane, I was on a cab for about 1 hour or more, I'm tired at this point. You know what I mean? I'm hungry, thirsty, probably tired, want to go to sleep. You know what I mean? So naturally, as soon as I get into the telly or wherever, the villa or wherever y'all were at, the last thing I want to do is be a medic and play a doctor and be by somebody's side. And why would you be by her side, but everybody else in the room is not by her side? You see? Why would you be the only one by her side, bro? And nobody else by her side? You don't see a problem? I told you already, bro, you messed up. You messed up, bro. You try to make it seem like you the hero. You try to make everybody else in the room look bad. You're doing too much, bro. You messed up. You messed up, fam. And that's not cool. See, this is what I don't like. I don't like when people in the chat is telling me what to do while I'm trying to work. I don't like when people do that. So you gonna get up on out of here. We don't got time to play those games. See, I'm the one that's doing the content, not you. You here listening. So don't tell me to play the video. I play the video when I want to play the video. Right now I'm talking because I'm building a case. See, you're not doing this. You know why? Because you can't. I'm doing it because I have the ability to see between the lines. So show a little more class, a little more respect when you're on the platform. That's all you got to do. See, you don't have no respect for the woman that lost her life. You don't care because you would be paying attention. But instead, you want the video to be played. Why don't you go find the video and play it? Stop wasting your time. Because if you're here, you can clearly see the title of this platform is Ringo TV Reactions, which means I'm doing a reaction. If you want to see the video, you can go find it. People who know me know that I'm doing this work. I don't understand these people. Now, let's get back to the tape.
Till the nurse came, but I got too far ahead. So Cleo was laying on the couch in the game room.
Notice you see somebody in the background. Who was that? Who was that dude? Who was bruh man that just walked by? Do he know that you snitching now? Do he know that you out there telling, trying to clear your name? Who was that? Did he put you up to this? Is he a part of it? What's his involvement? Was he there? See, this is why I can't stand ninjas. Because they be plotting and planning, doing evil all day. They be up in the trap house, talking about how they gonna get you. All sorts of crazy stuff, rolling blunts. I mean, if this woman was this guy's friend, I mean, this guy would show some sort of emotion. Like, you know, this is why I don't understand how you folks can have people that you claim is your friend, right? And they're dead and you have no emotion. Like, I don't understand that. I don't get that. This is somebody you're supposed to know. And you don't have no concern? Man, let's go.
Villa was like a big mansion, no upstairs, all tile on the wall, tile on the floor, straight tile, nothing else. So it was just a big ass villa. And I don't know if y'all can view it on the website. Go to Cabo Villas and look at how big it is and what it looked like.
Bro, stop promoting the villa. You trying to help them get new sales, new customers so they could go there and die? That's what you're trying to do? It seems like you know a lot about that place. You telling them to go on the website and look it up. Surely you looked it up already. That's why you went there. See, y'all had this plan the whole time, right? You had it planned the whole time. Allegedly, right? You telling everybody to go look it up, so you knew it was going to have a big room in there. A big room big enough to have a fight. Allegedly, right? A room large enough so that y'all can scrap, right? That's what y'all were doing, allegedly.
So you gonna see. So when I got there, she was in the game room. They told me she was not.
You're guilty, bro. By the way you looking down and the way you holding your shoulder, you are guilty, bro. You already know what went down, fam. You going to jail. Bro, you're done. It's over. I suggest you go have an early Thanksgiving dinner right now. You know, go smash whatever shorty you got in your hood. Do what you got to do now because it is over. You're done, bruh. It's over. The way you holding your shoulder right now and you looking down, you already done know what happened. The feds are going to talk to you, bro. What are you going to tell them now? You going to tell them you were a good Samaritan? That's not going to work. They're not going to believe you, bro. They're going to look at this tape. Matter of fact, the feds watching my video right now. Oh yeah, they watching my video right now. They be watching my videos all the time. And they're looking at your facial expressions and your body language, and they're saying, hey, Johnny, yeah, man. Hey, yo, this Ringo guy, this guy's fucking awesome, man. This guy got the whole case together. Yeah, man, he's totally awesome, man. I don't know. You guys should hire him, man. Sorry, fam. I don't want to be one of you feds, bro. Not trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm just going to stay in my lane doing this content. Let you guys deal with the other issues. So make sure you tell all your other Fed friends to subscribe to the platform. You know what I'm saying? And click the like button. But let's get back to the case. Hear what he got to say.
I'm feeling good, so I'll instantly go to her, put on her side, get a bag, and all that. So I'm sitting right next to her.
Whoa. You went to her side. You got a bag or something. Why would you be doing all of that? And you just walked in. Why would you all of a sudden be so caring for her and nobody else was doing this? Bro, you're guilty. You can't see you guilty. You're guilty, man. Like, and you know, you ninjas, man. You guys, y'all be doing y'all dirt. And then you come on social media and you try to plead your case to be innocent, and you end up incriminating yourselves. It would have been best if you just stayed quiet, bro. Seriously, you messed up, fam. Because it's just you doing all the talking. But you're doing too much. My goodness, man. Let's hear more of this mess.
I was cross my heart and hope to die.
Wait. Cross your heart, hope to die? So now you're doing some old kiddie stuff of cross my heart, hope to die, fam? Now I know you lying. Because we know back in the day as kids when we used to play that nonsense about I cross my heart, hope to die, we were always lying the whole time. So now that's another lie. You know how it is when you would act like you telling the truth and you'd be like, cross my heart, hope to die. And you know good and well that you lying. And you would have your fingers crossed in hopes that you don't die. We all did that when we was kids. So don't act like you didn't do the same thing. Right? Well, maybe you folks that were born in the 70s and 80s, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You, millennials, you probably don't know nothing. You know. But anyway, let's get back to this, man, because this guy is lying. So far, he's lying.
Whole time in the game room, and then they was talking about cooking, so we made it to the living room. I cut on some soft music, sitting with her, rubbing her head, just chilling with.
Soft music rubbing her head? What? Why would you be rubbing her head? She your girl? I thought she your friend. Like, so hold up. You got the soft music playing while you rubbing her head? What music you were playing? What artist? So you just went to the music player, turned on some soft music because you thought it would be soothing for her, right? Rubbing her head. Or is this a sign of guilt where you knew she was dead and you put on the sad music and started rubbing her head because you knew she's gone and you were just waiting for the police and everybody to show up? Could that be it? You knew she was gone already, so you were trying to console her because you couldn't believe that she's gone. Could that be it? Because this is not making sense. I don't recall anybody doing stuff like that for me. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time, hanging out with a couple of buddies and whatnot. We doing our thing. We was having some drinks. Next minute, I'm on the floor throwing up all over the place. You know what I mean? Next minute, I'm awoke again. I'm over a sink. You know what I mean? One lady, she washing my locks because I had vomit all over my locks and whatnot. I was swimming in my own vomit. I don't remember, like soft music playing in the background and some woman, giving me some top. But, it was nice looking at her tits though, because when she was washing my hair and whatnot, my face was right all up in her breasts. So that was good. I do remember that. But this whole thing that this guy is talking about, rubbing her head with soft music playing in the background, this is too much right now. Because here's the thing. This is the keeper right now that you all have to understand. No one else in the room was doing nothing for her. That's why y'all gotta peep. Nobody in the room was doing nothing for her. Why? Because they guilty. They just got through beating her tail. Why would they be? So when he walked in, right, he saw what went down. They probably was like, yo, bruh, you already done know what it is. And they probably was like, what? Yo, you can't leave, fam. You know what I mean? And then he got a little nervous, but he knew what it was, though. You had to know. Don't try to act like she was, unresponsive due to some alcohol, fam. Come on. Stop. Y'all been drinking all y'all life. That's not the first time y'all got toasted. Y'all been toasted all up and down. Stop. If y'all friends, y'all been out drinking, wilding out, you know what I mean? Recording each other when y'all drunk. Y'all know how it is when y'all hanging out and y'all drinking and y'all start talking crap. You know what I mean? A lot of you brothers, when you're hanging out with friends, y'all be talking crap with women about how you want to hit the sister from the back. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're going out and you're drinking, right? If you're going out and you're drinking as a dude, make sure women is there. You know what I mean? That's the only time it's fun. Like I can't go out drinking with a bunch of dudes. I can't do that. It gotta be women there. Because when women is there, that's when you could start talking, you could talk madness. You know what I'm saying? You tell the sister, come over, give you some head. And it's fun. You know what I mean? Everybody laughing, we giggling, we having fun. You know what I'm saying? And in some instances, the sister will come over and give you some top. Real talk. Like it happens, fam. Like, so in this situation, it seems like he knew about what was going to go down. And that's why he came a little late. Meaning he knew the goal was they were going to have this fight and they were going to make it look like some sort of freak accident. She got drunk, she had too much alcohol, and she just like poisoning or something like that. He knew about it, allegedly, and decided to come in late. Because he knew by the time he get there, it already went down. You see how that go? And now he trying to clean it up.
Until the nurse came, because that's what I was informed that was happening. At first, I was told that it was a male coming, and then a female showed up. So by that time, I skipped another thing. Quilla wasn't found dead. She wasn't found dead. The maids found her slumped over the toilet in her room.
The maids found her slumped over in her room. Bro, I thought you said when you got in there that you started to, check on her and do this and put on the music and rubbing her head. Now you're saying that the nurses found her slumped over the toilet? Your story changed up, bro. What's going on? It's not making sense.
That's what they did find her slumped over her toilet in her room. That's what I was told. Quilla was not dead when I got there. Yeah, boom. So it's like, okay, so when I get in there, I go in, I see Quilla, I see she chilling, I put her on her side. I go out and make that video where I'm talking about I'm here, that Quilla get up. I'm thinking like, damn, we got stuff to do. ATVs, a boat, dinner. I missed the chefs. I missed everything. Anyways, fuck that.
Hold up, wait a minute. So, a woman is dead, and you're more concerned about ATVs and going here and eating dinner and doing all this other stuff. You can't make this up, people. Did this guy sound like a friend? Did this guy sound like he cared about this woman? No. This guy sounds selfish. You ain't see that part, how he spoke? He didn't care about her. He didn't care. Listen.
That Quilla get up. I'm thinking like, damn, we got stuff to do. ATVs, a boat, dinner. I missed the chefs. I missed everything. Anyways, fuck that.
You see that? He's mad that he missed everything. He don't care that she died. He don't care. This ninja don't care. Listen, based on the video of her getting beat up, she don't appear to be the type that is violent based on the video. I could tell when somebody about that life. I could tell when somebody with the smoke. She just looked like she was hanging around the wrong people that she thought was cool. And the whole time they were plotting. Because when the person was striking her, she wasn't trying to fight back. She ain't want to. That's not how she move. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure the other person is probably ugly, got all sorts of problems, mad, bitter, and jealous. It's always those types. They love to fight other women. They got things going for themselves. But let's hear what the ninja got to say.
So I'm like, damn, I'm thinking, Quilla, let's get up. I say that in the video. Everybody can hear it. Everybody that know me heard me say this. That was my first video when I got there, or second, because I made a video of me pulling up to the villa. But he was cutting up the guy. I tried to get the timestamp for y'all, but that's not going to work. So I guess the real FBI or whatever had to put those right timelines together. But I'm going to start with the NCB. That fact is...
Bro, by you having that arm by your shoulder, you are nervous. Your nervous bad, bro. Your nerves are really getting the best of you at this point. You really got to calm yourself down at this point, man, because you're showing a lot of signs of being nervous. And I can see it. It's evident.
So stupid and got y'all believing everything that's wrong. I was not there till the next day. I didn't see a fight. I didn't know it was a fight. I didn't know it was a video. I didn't know they did any harm, anything. I went in there and told it was alcohol poisoning, so that's what I helped her as. I didn't leave her side. I cut on soft music, Summer Walker rubbing her head to the nurse.
Summer Walker? So you even know the name of the song? Really? Bruh, you're doing too much. You're guilty, bro. Just give it up. That's it. It's over for you, bro. You know. Just enjoy the last bit of your freedom. Just enjoy the last bit. Like I said, You can go get a turkey now. Get that dinner going. Eat a feast. Because it's not looking good right now, bro. It's not looking good for you, fam. You knew what went down. You had an opportunity to get up out of there. Listen, bro. As soon as you got to the villa and you walked up there and you saw that woman out, I would have been like, yo, what's up with so-and-so? And I would have got out that room. If nobody wouldn't have said nothing, I would have got up out of that room. I would have ran downstairs and I would have told them, yo, call the such and such and such, something going on upstairs. And I would have made sure that my name clean. You ain't do that. You stayed up there. So you guilty off the top. I'm not even buying none of these sob stories, fam. If I know I just came here to have a little vacation, celebrate my birthday and relax and have fun, and I'm not trying to go to no prison, and I walk up in a room and I feel the tension in the air and I see a woman's body lumped over anywhere, I'm getting up out of that room. Straight up and down. I'm getting up out of there because I'm not going to prison over no ninjas. If y'all want to do y'all ninja stuff, doing your ninja backflips and throwing ninja stars, I'm up out of there. Because I don't got no time being in no cell with a bunch of other ninjas. And ain't no women around. I don't got no time for none of that mess. Let's go.
Came in. Nobody even talked about the nurse. Nobody even said a nurse came. None of this stuff. So I'm really not understanding where this story is coming from and why it's out here like this, because it's wrong. It's wrong. And for y'all to be attacking me, an innocent soul, I'm really innocent. I went there to enjoy my birthday.
If you went there to enjoy your birthday, right, and you got off the cab and went in there and you saw this woman, you were supposed to do something immediately. Like call the authorities and get out of the room. You stayed in the room. I would have got up out of there. It's a crime scene at this point. Come on, don't act like you don't know.
Like to enjoy my birthday and to really just goddamn have fun. I didn't have not 1 second of fun. And take one shot and then smoke one. I didn't do anything.
So you just got there, you ain't eat nothing, you ain't smoke, you ain't drink, you ain't do nothing. You trying to make it seem for the feds that, hey, officers, I didn't have no alcohol in my system. I wasn't using no marijuana. I wasn't doing nothing. I'm totally good. I'm totally clean. I don't know what those folks was doing, but all I know is that I'm clean. That's all I see you doing right now. You trying to clear your name. See, the best thing you could have did at this point is just stay quiet. Get that attorney. Go to the police. Tell them what you got to tell them so that you can clear your name. But you came on social media. And I think that by you doing that, being that you're not trained on how to talk and explain yourself, you're rushing the story and you're making a lot of mistakes as you go. And you're not thinking clear. You're under a little pressure. I get it. You know, a woman is dead. So the first thing you're thinking about is that you're going to be in that prison cell with Bob. And Bob, you know, he don't like the fact that you're in his cell. And you got to share that cell with Bob. The toilet is right there. So as soon as you try to go, he going to be watching you. He going to be watching you, bro. Bob is going to be watching you. It's not going to be a good night for you, fam. Y'all remember what happened to bro in that movie, man? What the hell was that movie, man? Very violent scene, man. One of the worst scenes, man. I'm trying to think of that movie, man. Where dude got into the prison, first day in the prison, and got violated. Walked in there, the dude showing him some comic book. Thought he was cool, thought he was making friends. You don't want that to happen to you, bro. Just trying to help you out here. Bob is going to be in that cell. Do you understand? But hey, it is what it is, man. Somebody's spamming in the chat. Get this person up out of here. It's always some troll. It's always somebody worrying about somebody else getting head. I don't understand these people. What are you worrying about me getting head for? Like, damn, bro. Like, you gotta find a life, fam. Anyway, let's get back to this. Let's go.
I went straight to Quilla. She was not found dead. She was found unresponsive. Yes, unresponsive. She was unresponsive. I tried to get her to talk to me and all that, but it was none of that.
If she was unresponsive, bro, right? That means she's dead. Right? You know that already. Unresponsive. You tried to get her to wake up. You said that we got to go to dinner. We're going to be on the four-wheelers. We're going to go horseback riding, watch a movie. But she didn't want to get up. Obviously, she gone. All you got to do is check for a pulse. Come on, fam. You don't know how to check for a pulse? That's easy. You know, you could check her wrists. You could check her heart area. You could check by her neck. Fam, how you don't know how to do this? What's the matter with you, bro? You didn't think this through. You know? So, hey, I don't know what else to tell you, fam, but Bob is going to be there in that cell. And, you know, hey, it is what it is. You know, you're going to have to take a shower. Good luck, bro. I mean, hey, this is how you ninjas move. You knew what was going down. Don't act like you didn't know. Why you were late? How is it that everybody else was early, but you were late? How? Because you knew what was going down. You had second thoughts. You knew what was going down, allegedly, and you decided, let me run a little late so I don't get caught up. You thought you were smart, fam. I thought you were down with the ninjas. How we going to trust you now? How your people in the hood going to trust you now that they see you talking online, trying to make everybody else look like they did it? You snitching on everybody now. You were there. You were part of it. Now, it's one thing if the maids or the housekeepers or whoever tend to the rooms, it's one thing if they find the body and they report it, but you were there for the same event, right? But now you want to make it seem like you were just there to celebrate your birthday. Stop. Stop the nonsense, man.
There was none of that going on. Yeah, but other than that, I did. Oh yeah, I know y'all probably asking that. When I walked in there, I didn't really notice the knot on her head until the nurse pointed it out. I did see the bump on her lip.
So you saw the bump on her lip, but you ain't asked the people in the room who punched her in the mouth? So you ain't find the knot on her head, but you said you were rubbing her head? Bro, do you see how you messing up? How you were rubbing her head with soft music playing and you didn't feel the lump on her head? Do you see how he's not making any sense? He's not making any sense.
She did have a blood vessel bust in her eye.
So she have a bust on her eye. So all of these injuries are evident. And up to now, you just kind of stood there rubbing her head with all the injuries and everything that's apparent, right? But did you once say, you know what? Let me call her mom, right? Let me call Mom Duke, right? Being that she's my friend, let me call Mom Duke. Let me call the police, right? No, you don't do that. You kind of just stay there rubbing her head, figuring, how am I going to get out of this one?
And that's it. But I didn't really go in there. Like, I jumped her, y'all beat her ass, was going on. Like, could they know? And nobody even told me about nothing. I was blind to everything.
So now you were blind to everything. So let me get this straight. You ain't hear what he just said? He said, I didn't just walk in there like, yo, who did whatever to her, yo? He ain't do that. Then you must not be a friend. And you definitely not from those streets, because if you from the streets, if you from the hood, you would know the signs automatically. So as you walk in there, you would have known somebody jumped her. Somebody beat this woman up. You know what I mean? I'm hearing through the grapevine that she was, the R word. That's what I'm hearing through the grapevine. I don't know. I don't know if it's true. It's all alleged, but this is what I'm hearing. Maybe somebody threw that out there to kind of get some views, but I'm hearing that in the clouds. Anyway, let's get back to the tapes.
Literally in there, giving her my all. Like, come on, girl. We is 2,000 miles away from home. 2,000 miles away from home. Don't nobody deserve this. Don't 51 questions. Bro, why is y'all talking about a boy that y'all friend? I wasn't there. I don't have those answers for you from Friday to 3 o'clock when I got to Cabo.
Yeah, I actually have the image of the so-called friend too. I actually have, let me see. I'm not sure, is this it? Let me see here. Let me see. All right. Yeah, I have a video. I have some more images here of people that allegedly was there. I'm not going to put the pictures in this video because, again, this story is fresh, and as more developments open up and these particular images go public on other platforms, maybe it did already and I just don't know, but I'm not going to put them out. But I have photos of the woman allegedly that was holding the camera. You know what I mean? So this is crazy. It's definitely crazy. Like some information I found on a website, because we're going to continue to report on this one, and we're going to keep you up to date with the Takeoff case as well. But let's get back to the tape. Hear what he got to say.
I just don't have them answers. I posted my flight itinerary. When I got there, I can't make that up. I can't. I really don't know what else to do but show y'all in the real tickets, if I could even find them when I landed and didn't land. But I could post the video. I could show the video. It's going to show the timestamps because it's in my archive. I got there at 3-something p.m. I made my first video at 4:26. That's me outside by the pool. Shanquella, get up, let's go. We got stuff to do.
So it took you all that time to make that video? You're guilty, bro. You're guilty. Why it took you all that time? Listen to what you said, bro. Listen to him.
That's me outside by the pool. Shanquella, get up, let's go. We got stuff to do. Let's go have fun. It was there at 3-something p.m. I made my first video at 4:26. That's me out.
You said at 3-something you got there. You made your first video at 4:26. So let's just assume it took you about 30 minutes to make your first video. But if we really think about it, it actually took you about 45 minutes to make your first video. So that means 45 minutes passed before you decide to make a video. Why would you be making videos at that time? Sounds to me like you were there when everything was going down now. Now you sound even more guilty now. Now you sound way more guilty. What's going on, bro? Your story is just like, your story is like digging you in quicksand at this point. Because now that's a lot of time for you to make your first video. Why would you be making videos? So that means for 45 minutes, this woman's body was there and nobody called the police? No medic showed up? Really? So all that time, this woman needed medical attention. The people in the room didn't give her no attention. You were there for 45 minutes, allegedly. And then you went and did your first video. So if we really wanted to round this off, this woman probably been sitting there wounded and broken for about a good two hours and a half, tops, before anybody did anything. So she was already done. See, you knew what was going down, bro. You're guilty. If I'm saying you guilty, the Fed's going to say you guilty, bro. It's over for you. I know. You're scared. I get it. You know, all that, you in the streets, you a thug, you a goon. You know what I mean? All that stuff went up in smoke now. I told you Bob gonna be in that prison cell. Bob. And around the joint, they call him Bobbit. It's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. You're done, bro. Man. As soon as you walk in that cell, it's over. What you in here for, bro? A woman what? What do you mean a woman? You did something to a woman? You're done, bro. You're done. You know how it is, fam. You go to prison and they ask you what you in here for. Matter of fact, they don't even have to ask you no more. A lot of you brothers that want to be goons and thugs, listen, they don't have to ask you what you in here for anymore. Before you get to the prison, they know what you in here for. You all over social media. Yeah. They can't wait for you to come in. Who arriving today? Oh, bruh man that was on that viral video. Word? He's coming here? Oh, man. I can't wait for him to show up. As soon as you walk in there, they ready. And don't let her have any relatives in there, man. Oh, man. Relatives, people that know her. And then again, the streets, they going to get their justice. So, man, y'all in trouble, man. Hey, you better just start talking, bro. You need to just talk. Just like, stop trying to plead the fifth. Stop trying to act like you didn't know what happened and just let the police know, look, this is what happened. You know what I mean? And start singing. You've been singing to us long enough. Go to the feds and tell them what happened, bro. This is why I keep telling Quavo to come out the closet and start to talk about what went down, because he in trouble. Eventually he gonna get caught up. Would it be a shock to you if the feds are secretly investigating the whole Takeoff case and Quavo end up getting arrested? Would that even surprise you? It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me one bit, because in my humble opinion, Quavo is down with mob ties. Hey, it's in photos. I seen it all over the place. He doing the hand symbolism, the signs, everything, man. Y'all keep it up. Keep thinking that everybody is cool. People will line up their mama to get that cash. Let's go.
Outside by the pool, Shanquella, get up, let's go. We got stuff to do. Let's go have fun. There was no fun in that. There was no fun in that. There was nothing good coming from that. I went in there with my bag, put it down, went to the game room, went to the living room, stayed there. The worst time of my life. And now y'all on here trying to say I killed her. Me. That got there a day late. A day late.
A day late? Why would you even be there a day late? Because you knew what was going down, bruh. That's why you came a day late. Because you ain't want to be down. Wow. That's sad, bruh.
Y'all didn't see in the video. I have 1,030,000 tattoos. Do I sound like I was in that video? Go listen to it again.
Well, I don't know if you were in the video or not, but what I do know is that whether you were in the video or not, based on your body language, based on your tone, based on your story, you knew what went down. Don't act like you didn't know. Don't act like you weren't brief. You knew what went down. And you tried to rock out with it, figuring it'll just go away and you could go back to your normal life because you figure I wasn't the one that did anything to her, right? But all of that's going to come up in due time. You better not have no DNA. It better not be no DNA on this woman's body that comes from you. Because, you ninjas, y'all be dumb. Y'all be doing stuff and, y'all crazy. Y'all really think y'all going to get away with murder? It's not going to happen in today's day.
Do you hear my voice in that video? Like, come on, bro. Y'all is really stupid. Just stupid. The old lady.
Now you insulting the people, calling them stupid? No, you stupid, bro. You stupid for being there. We not there. We on the outside looking in at you. See, I wouldn't be there because I'm not hanging out with ninjas. I'm not doing that. I'm smart. I'm not going to be hanging out with people I don't know. I'm not doing that. That's how you get to prison. That's how you lose your life. So I know how to move. I'm not going on no trip to Mexico with ninjas that I don't know, right? I'm not doing that because I'm smart. Especially dudes that are all tattooed up. I'm not doing that, fam. Nah. Mama didn't raise no fool, bro. When I see ninjas, I go the other way because I know how y'all get down. You knew good and well what you were going there for. You just got a little nervous and you said, you know what? I'm gonna come here a little late. So not only were you a day late to the villa, but you were in the cab for about an hour. So you're trying to use that as your alibi to protect you from any charges. Nah, fam. You're gonna get some of them charges too, bruh. Everybody gonna get some icing. Yeah, you're gonna get yours too.
All of y'all are stupid. I don't care who's after me because I have all my timestamps. I've been real close and cordial with everybody who really means something. So everybody else, this was just to give y'all some company. Because I'm not doing it no more. I'm not responding to nothing else. And all the death threats, I can go with y'all and move. Everybody. I turn me to a pack. All that y'all talking, y'all just talking outside of hurt because y'all listening to social media.
See, this guy right here is not smart. He's not smart. Somebody had said it in the comments. Let me see. Somebody said they DNA is in her hair. Yeah, there you go. If I know I just got to the villa and this woman is unresponsive, you think I'm going to be there rubbing her hair, playing music? He's guilty, bro. I'm not putting my hand on her body if I see her unresponsive on the floor, fam. I'm up out of there. I'm not getting no charge for you ninjas. Listen, if I know I go to Mexico for a trip, vacation, whatever, for my birthday, and I walk in the villa, hey, yo, what up, fam? Everybody up in there, and I see a woman on the floor out. First thing I'm doing is I'm questioning everybody. Yo, bro, what's good with her, yo? Well, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Hey, yo, Daphne, why is she on the floor like that? Well, I don't know. Well, you know what? I'm getting up out of here, fam. I'm not with, I don't know what y'all did. I'm out. And I'm going downstairs. I'm getting the hell out of there. I'm calling the police. How y'all don't know what's going on and y'all ain't saying nothing and this woman's on the floor and y'all don't even care? Because y'all did something to her. This dude didn't do that. He started rubbing her head, but yet he said he didn't know that she had a knot on her head. How you didn't know she had a knot on her head if you rubbing her head? And why would you be rubbing her head? Why would you be rubbing her head? For what? And playing music. You did that because she got her tail beaten and you knew about it and you were trying to console her, hoping that she would get back up. Bro, you are guilty. And this is how you're going to look in the court. I'm just trying to tell you before you get there. They're going to be grilling you, bro. They're going to be grilling you. You see the same way I'm talking right now? That's how they're going to be talking to you. And when the white man talk to you, oh no, when the white attorney man start talking to you, oh man, you're going to start getting nervous. Yes, indeed. You're going to get nervous, bro. Your story going to change every minute. They're going to cross-examine you. They're going to be making you trip up on your words. And it's going to all be written down. Man, you in trouble, bro. You in trouble. You said in the video that she had a busted lip. She had a mark by her eye somewhere. So this woman was beaten. You knew it. So why are you sitting there rubbing her head with soft music playing? You knew they beat her up in the room. You knew it. And she was most likely there for a whole day. And they didn't get her no medical. Man, yo. You're already involved, fam. There's no way out of this one. You're already involved.
Social media. Of course, my story is going to be different because I got there a day late. I can only tell you what I know from 3:30 till Sunday when I left. That's all I can do. I really can't give nobody no other answer from Friday because they didn't tell me. I didn't go in there, sit down and make no alibi with nobody. I didn't know nothing. They didn't tell me nothing. Crossed my heart and hope to die on this Bible right here.
So all of a sudden now you got a Bible now? Wait a minute. No. So now you found Jesus now. So now you got religious all of a sudden. Isn't it interesting how when guys get caught with their hand in the cookie jar, all of a sudden now they find the Lord. They find Jesus. Now they want to put their hand on the Bible. Please, fam, stop. I told you, Bob, a.k.a. Bobbit, is going to be in that cell with you, bruh. And you're going to have your chance to read that Bible every night. There will be a Bible provided for you. Yes, indeed. But don't try to act religious now about I'm putting my hand on the Bible, like many haven't put their hands on the Bible and lied before. You know? Now you lying on God now. You really expect us to believe you now, so now you are a religious man. No. You knew they beat that woman up. Look at this woman. They beat this woman up. You supposed to be her friend. And you did nothing about it. You guilty, bro. You guilty, fam. And this ain't right. I don't like the fact that you picking up a Bible trying to act like you religious now.
I don't know nothing. I didn't sit and make no alibi. I didn't even have time. I got there an hour later.
Whoa, you said you didn't even have time. Bro, you're guilty. You're guilty. Guilty, fam. He said, I didn't even have time to make an alibi. What? What do you mean you ain't have time? What? Let's hear that again, man. This is getting crazy. Wait a minute.
I can't give nobody no other answer from Friday because they didn't tell me. I didn't go in there, sit down and make no alibi with nobody. I didn't know nothing. They didn't tell me nothing. Crossed my heart and hope to die on this Bible right here. I don't know nothing. I didn't sit and make no alibi. I didn't even have time. I got there an hour later. The nurse came in the door. Tried to help pull her, tried to put some salines in her, but her energy, she didn't have no electrolytes. Her oxygen was low, so she couldn't find them.
So let me get this straight. So if she was lacking what was needed for the body, that means this woman was suffering for a long time. That means that whoever did whatever they did to her left her there. So your story is not really adding up, bro. You're guilty as charged. Sad to say, fam. Your video makes you more guilty. It would have been better if you would have never made the video and just go through the process. But the video now is putting you in a spot where it's like, man, like what else did you do to her? People gonna assume and think all sorts of stuff at this point about you.
Y'all don't understand what I went through. Y'all don't understand. Y'all won't understand.
Nobody cares what you went through. This woman is dead. What's wrong with dude? Bruh, nobody cares what you went through. Nobody cares what you went through. Nobody cares about your emotional trauma or whatever you're going through. This woman was deleted by either you allegedly or a combination of you and some other people that were there. So we don't care about how you feel. Nobody cares about you. What we want to know is who killed the woman. So don't try to act like you're a victim, like you don't know what I've been through. Nobody gives a fuck what you've been through. This woman is dead. You understand that? She's gone and she can't come back. But you here, you able to come online and share your story. So don't do that. That's another red flag of when people are guilty. They start to say stuff like, you don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what I've been through. Nobody cares what you've been through. You alive. You alive and well. You were able to come back home. Think about how her parents feel. Think about how any siblings that she got feel knowing that she wasn't able to come back. You know what this tells me? It tells me this, bro. You're selfish. You're only thinking about yourself, bro. That's all you're doing. You're thinking about yourself, man. You're not thinking about who killed her. Why you're not focusing on who killed this woman? See, this goes right back to the Takeoff death. All these people that claim they his friend, none of them is talking about what happened on who killed him. Everybody quiet. Sad, right? Sad situation. Let's go.
So y'all keep posting my address and all that shit. Y'all have fun. Y'all have fun. Y'all know y'all hurting yourself. I'm not hurting you. I'm not bothered by this.
He said that people posting his address. Let's hear what else he said.
I know the truth. Me and God know the truth.
Don't say me and God know the truth. Why you keep bringing God into this? What do you mean me and God know the truth? Why people always got to get religious talking about me and God? God know that you allegedly was up to no good. God know that if you were that woman's friend, you'd have ran downstairs and left them ninjas in that villa place and go get help for her rather than sitting there rubbing her head with soft music playing. That sounds like somebody that's guilty. Like you trying to rub her head thinking she's going to be resurrected from the dead. No, she gone, bro. You about to do some time. It is what it is. Remember, everybody's gangster, remember? You know what I'm saying? From the streets, everybody go to prison. It's as easy to do a bid. Okay. You know what I mean? Again, Bob gonna be in that cell, bro. Everybody in the pen gonna know you had something to do with this woman's death. It's not gonna be good for you, fam. It's just like you guys out there that mess with kids. You already done know. You go to prison, it's over. It's done. Matter of fact, everybody in the prison know you finished. The judge know you finished. While he's sentencing you, he know you're done. So again, bro, you know, at this point, I think that my only advice that I could give you at this point is that you're gonna get caught up in it, right? Your video made it worse for you. And you know what's even more worse about this? I'm hearing that he deleted this video. That's what I'm hearing. Could anybody confirm that? Because I don't know where he is located online or whatever the case is, but I'm hearing that he went live and he deleted the video. Now, why would you delete the video? That's a sign of guilt. Why would you do that? Why would you go live to share your story and then delete your video? Now you're guilty. You're guilty even more. If I know I was somewhere and I went online, I'm keeping all the videos up because if I delete it, somebody downloaded it already. The blogs are going to have it. The content creator is going to be playing it. Man, I'm going to be on every platform. So if I deleted it, I'm going to look bad now. You know? So, hey, it is what it is, man. Like, whatever goes on the web stays on the web. So if you know you post anything on the web, it don't even make no sense you delete it, because eventually it's going to resurface. Let's go.
I've been to the house. I talked to me getting on this internet, and I cut the comments off because I know y'all being mad.
So hold up. You cut the comments off? Bruh, you cut the comments off while you were doing this? Bro, you're guilty now. You're more than guilty, because now what you're saying is you didn't want to hear what the people had to say regarding the situation. So you cut the comments off because it was getting under your skin. Why go live? That's another sign of guilt. You cut the comments off. You had them on, but they probably were roasting you in the comments. They probably were roasting you, and you couldn't take it, so you cut it off. Damn, bro. It's like you went live to incriminate yourself. You making this easy for the feds. They're like, yes, this guy is brilliant. He gave us everything we need, John. Great, good job.
What's the word? Insensitive. So I ain't even finna go back and forth on this with nobody. I tried to go live with the NC beat, and he swear he know the time. She been to Mexico and stuff before, so he knows how everything goes. But Instagram and everything keep timestamps. Everything is in my archive. Everything else, so you're gonna have people watching my page when I go live. That's cool. But you're trying to do this to don't even know the full story. What else I gotta say?
You see the slapping on his side by the shoulder area? That's all guilt right there. That's when you guilty. You see how he was slapping himself? Like, dag, man. Like, what else? What else I need to say so I can make my name good again, man? Dag, man. Like, what else I need to say? That's a sign of guilt, nervousness. See that?
I really think that's it. I'm really not giving y'all too much, because that's all I had to say. Like, I wasn't there. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't know about no video. I didn't know about none of that.
He lying.
Like, I didn't know about none of that.
Even if you didn't know about the video, you had to know that she got her tail beat. You knew about that. Let's just assume you didn't know about the video surfacing. Let's just say you didn't know that they recorded it, right? You had to know she was beaten. She had a busted lip. Her eye area had marks. She probably had a busted eye. She had a knot on her head. You mean to tell me you can't put two and two together as a man? As a grown man, you mean to tell me you can't tell that this woman was beat? And her neck broken. So the whole time you rubbing her head, her neck is broken, and you don't notice that? Fam, if her neck is broken, she's already gone. You're guilty. Do you understand me? You are basically rubbing this woman's head while she's dead. Some of you ninjas are just dumb. Like, y'all be just there and y'all don't know what y'all doing. And all your DNA is all over her head. So now the police and everybody investigating is gonna be like, maybe you did it. Because maybe your friends or everybody that was there set you up so that you could take the fault. Because you're the one who went in there consoling her. So basically, your fingerprints is all over her. Your fingerprints is on her body. Your fingerprints is on her hands. Bro, you guilty. Bro, you are officially a dumbass. You literally walked into a crime scene and put your fingerprints all over her body, all over her head, making it easy for investigators to plant you there to make you the one that did this to her. So imagine that. Maybe you weren't the one to beat her. Maybe somebody else did. but your fingerprints are all over her. How smart are you, bro? Like what? Who does this? I'm not doing that. I'm not touching nothing. I'm out of there. Man, these guys, these ninjas in 2022, they not smart at all, man. Seriously, they not smart, man. These are the kind of guys that will rob a bank, right? Like, this is how they'll do it. They'll put the mask on while in the bank robbing it. The minute they step outside the bank, they take off the mask. And then the camera right outside the bank catch their face. That's how dumb they are. You know? It's crazy. Let's go.
And I wouldn't sit here and lie to nobody. They already knew not to tell me, because the person that I am was not letting it happen. Everybody was fighting me right there. We all banging it out.
That's a lie, bro. You're lying. Because you said in the beginning, you didn't just walk up in there saying, yo, who did this to her? You ain't walk up in there with all that ray stuff. So don't talk all of that stuff about the type of person you are, that if somebody did something to her, you would all had to bang it out. You lying at this point. Because as soon as you walked in there, she was unresponsive. So as a man, you were supposed to be like, yo, what the hell happened to her? Why her lip like that? Why her eye looking like that? Why her head is all, yo, fam, yo, what y'all do? Yo, who did this to her, fam? Like, serious, yo. Yo, y'all better start talking, bro. And you would have got loud. And people in there would have started getting nervous because they recognizing that you real. You didn't do that, bro, so you guilty. You guilty, bro. Because if this woman is really your friend, you would have got heated seeing your friend on the floor looking like that. You know what I mean? That's like you a parent. You got your son, your daughter, and they on the floor. On the floor with a busted head with a knot on, and a bunch of parents is in the room and everybody quiet. You think I'm gonna stand there? Everybody in that room getting beat. Ain't gonna be no talking. It's gonna be a few F-bombs, and I'm gonna look at everybody, and I'm gonna be like, first of all, y'all don't know nothing, but none of y'all trying to console my child while she on the floor busted up, and y'all sitting down like it ain't nothing. Everybody in that room getting it. Everybody. And when I'm pissed off, I can fight everybody. When you really angry, I'm talking about when you got venom anger. You can fight 4 guys at the same time. You get that kind of adrenaline. You can break people's necks. You understand? But in this situation, this guy didn't have that kind of energy for a friend. And it's a female too? And you didn't investigate and ask these people in the room like, yo, who did this to her, yo? Yo, she 25, fam. Yo, who did this, yo? Yo, why her lip look like that, bro? Yo, bro, why her head look like that? Yo, I don't know, son. I don't know. What you mean you don't know? You ain't do that. That's how we know you lying. You lying, bro. So don't talk all of that stuff like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? If somebody did something to her, you know what I mean? We're going to all be scrapping and all this stuff. You lying at this point. You trying to save face at this point. I can see through it, bro. I can see through it.
What is y'all doing 2,000 miles away from home, from family, from safety, from rules and regulations, you know?
That's exactly why it was done to her. Because she was 2,000, what he said, 2,000 miles or $2,000. I'm not sure what he said right there. But matter of fact, let me rewind it back. I want to make sure that we have everything correct for the record. Let me rewind that back a little bit. Let's go.
Here and lie to nobody. They already knew not to tell me, because the person that I am was not letting it happen. Everybody was fighting me right there. We all banging it out. Because what is y'all doing 2,000 miles away from home, from family, from safety?
2,000 miles away from home, from family and safety. That's exactly why y'all did this to this woman. Because she was away from safety. That's why y'all did this to her. And ain't no telling what else was done to her body. What else did you do, bro? Bro, what else did you do? What did you do to her body? What did you do? Did you do anything else allegedly? What did you do, bro? Who else did it? What are their names? What did they do to her? Because she wasn't fighting back. Did y'all all gang up on her? What did y'all do to this woman? My goodness, man. Could only imagine what was being done. Busted head, lip, knot on her head, broken spinal by her neck. Man. So y'all waited till she get 2,000 miles away from home, away from the protection, because y'all knew this was the perfect time to strike. 2,000 miles away. She can't run away. Wow. It's sad, man.
From rules and regulations, now you in a different state, putting your lives at risk and jeopardy and mine. Now I walked into something stupid. Now I'm looking like a bad guy.
So you're admitting that you walked into something stupid. So now you telling on everybody now. So you know what went down, bro. Listen, just admit it. Bro, look, there's a way you could get out of this. I don't know if it's 100%, but there's a way. You want me to tell you? Check this out. Now, bro, before I tell you this, you have to understand the rules. This will work. This will work for you. At the same time, it won't work for you. But let me explain. In order to get out of this situation, you were supposed to be 100% accurate in your testimony. And the way it works is like this. You have to convince people that you're telling the truth. I'm not convinced. The court of public opinion, they're not convinced. So under this court, you will be found guilty. So the only way you could get out of this is if your first initial story would have been something along these lines. Hey, everybody, I'm going live. I was out there. I'm just going to keep it 1,000 with y'all, fam. I walked into the room. I didn't feel right. I was tired. I was hungry. I looked on the floor. Shanquella was there on the floor. I was like, yo, what happened to her? And then nobody wanted to speak. I started to flip a little bit. You know what I mean? So-and-so said that there was a fight. One thing led to another. We started arguing. I was like, yo, is she good? You know what I mean? I just got here. They were like, yeah, she good, man. You know what I'm saying? They were fighting. You know what I mean? It is what it is. He was just having a few drinks. She good. She gonna get up in a few. I thought that she was just knocked out. It is what it is. My mind was bugging out. I was under a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? I called the police and, to get some ambulance or something. And then I started noticing that she had this, her lip was busted. Her head had a knot on it. You know what I mean? She was just unresponsive, like she was just lifeless. And I'm asking them like, yo, what y'all did, man? Like, yo, what y'all did? And then Stacy in the corner, she was like, to hell with her. You know what I mean? X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, yo, so what did you do? She's like, I don't care, man. I don't care what happened. So at that point, I'm like, look, I don't want no part of this. I don't know what y'all did to her. You know what I mean? But hey, I just got here. I ain't trying to go do no damn time for y'all, man. So I'm like, look, I'm calling the cops. They were like, yo, you call the cops, you snitching on us, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, look, I don't give a fuck about y'all at this point, fam. I'm getting the hell out of here. You know what I mean? That was the story. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying to you, fam. Hey, y'all can say what y'all want about me. Y'all can say I'm a horrible person. Hey, I'm working with the so-called police on the situation. It is what it is. I came here for a vacation. Timestamps is clearly on my entrance into the building. As soon as I went in there, I went downstairs. They got the ambulance up there. I told them exactly what I seen. And I don't want no parts of this nonsense. All I know is that there was a fight. This one right here was the one that was fighting with her. And this lady was recording. Period. That's all he had to say. And just go get himself a lawyer. Now, let me show you exactly why, if he came out first and did it that way, if he did it that way, right? Check this out, because a lot of y'all don't understand how the courts work. A lot of y'all don't understand this. This is why I do content. This is why I'm good at what I do. Your body language and your tone will show the listener when you're serious from when you lying. If you're sincere in what you say, it's in your words. Even if everybody else is being emotional, people that got critical thinking and good judgment, they could listen to your story and know that you're speaking from the heart and you're real. And they'll listen to you and say, you know what? He not lying. He not lying, fam. Look, even in the streets, dudes that are in the hood, they know what I'm talking about. You can have a dude that did something, right? Let's say, for example, somebody did something, right? You weren't there. You didn't know. You just heard it, right? So now y'all send for this dude. So he come back, right? Y'all bring him into the crib, wherever, into the hallway, and y'all press him. Hey, yo, bro, what's up, man? Yo, what happened today at such and such and such, man? Like, I heard that such and such and such. So what y'all doing essentially is y'all trying to look him in his eye, see how he responds, see the body language, see how he move, how his hands move, to see if he gonna start flinching, start stuttering on his words. If he talk to you with a straight face, eye to eye, no crazy body language, and he's just 100% calm, at that moment, you gonna know right away. Yo, he good. He good? Yo, he good. All right, yo, all right. And you're going to just let that thing go. If you understand what I mean. Those who know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Those of you who don't know, you'll never know because you don't have that understanding. That's the same way in this case. Look, from the outside looking in, everybody that's in the clouds, everybody that's in the court of public opinion, you would crucify him automatically off of his words in this video. You know why? Because he's guilty. His body language, his posture, his tone and his voice, he don't sound sure of himself. He's trying to gain credibility. He's doing too much. He's trying to hide information. He's editing his words as he's going. He's doing too much. He's guilty. You ever seen a situation where somebody is talking to somebody in the street? Something went down, right? Somebody stole something. Let's put it like that. Somebody stole something. Hey, yo, bro, you were at the crib when such and such happened. Nah, yo, that wasn't me, man. He started acting funny. Then he get punched in the face. Why? Because the dude that's questioning him saw the signs. He recognized that he lying. And he got punched in the face right away. And then when they did their research, come to find out, he did rob the crib. He was doing too much. He got caught out there. When you learn how to pick up on body language, tone of voice, and the sincerity in their voice, you could tell when somebody real from when somebody lying. Period. You understand? That's what I'm saying. And if he was in court and he broke it down the way I'm talking, yeah, they would have questioned him. Yeah, they would have took him into that room. He would have got those phone calls. He would have been under some sort of surveillance. They would have told him not to leave the country, all that type of stuff. He would have had his court date. And eventually, he would have got off. Everybody else that was there, they would have got them charges. But with the way he's going right now, it's not looking good. Not for him. It's not looking good. The court of public opinion right now is that he's guilty. And again, I don't know if they did any sort of test to find out if she was violated with the R word, you know what I mean? If that come back that she was, it's over. You're done. Because I'm hearing that in the grapevine, and I don't know if it's true. But under these type of circumstances, you never know what people do. You know? This is bad, man. This is really bad. 25 years old. 25 years old. And all I know about her is this photo. That's all I know about her. I don't know anything else. So I don't know how she act, how she lived, what she did. I don't know. But this is all out of jealousy, fam. This is definitely out of jealousy, bro. This is just not cool. Let's get back to the video. Let's go.
I'm just gonna leave it right here. I really don't have too much more to say. Y'all either don't believe me or y'all not. Run with what y'all want, screen record it, save it, watch it over.
It's not about if we believe you or not. That's irrelevant. It's about, can you prove that you didn't do nothing to her to them courts? Because when they get finished, somebody going to prison. You could try to prove whatever you want to the people. You doing the wrong thing by coming to the people. You supposed to be trying to figure out, how can I get myself ready to go to the real court? You too much into social media. You want the people on social media to be on your side. We can't save you in that court, bro. When you get to that courtroom, you in trouble. When they take you in that room and they interrogate you and they question you, they're gonna do that for about a good 6 hours. So you're gonna be in a lot of hot water. We can't save you. You went to the wrong folks. Seriously, you should have never even came on social media, bro. You should have never did that, you know? But anyway, let's get back. Let's go.
Interpret it, see if I was sincere, really genuine. But
Notice what he said, to see if I was sincere or genuine. That's exactly what I just finished talking about earlier. Listen, in the inner city neighborhoods, black communities, the hood, the ghetto, whatever you want to call it, they have a system that's ran off the same principles. You know what I mean? And here's the thing about it. Let me give you a little more insight on how the system works. They don't allow, or how can I put it this way? When you're in the streets, right? A lot of times you can't give some overzealous person the ability to do that kind of judgment, because a lot of times people be overzealous and they don't know how to think critically to recognize when somebody's being truthful from when they lying. So they'll let an OG do that particular job. They'll let somebody that been around the neighborhood for a long time, somebody that grew up, he know the ins and outs of the streets. He knows everything. He knew who was born last year, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years back. He know the streets, right? They'll let him question you because he can read you. Just like that. It's just like when you're in the hood and you could tell when a cop is coming through. You just know who the cop is. All you brothers in the hood, you know exactly what I'm talking about. As soon as you see the guy coming through, he's a cop. How you know? I know he's a cop. He could be black, white, Asian, doesn't matter. He a cop. I just know. He have the signs. It's all over him. Out of uniform, he a cop. Nobody dressed like that. Wrong time. Listen, he's wearing the wrong type of clothes in the wrong neighborhood. It's not the same. He's a cop, bro. I never seen him before. I've been here for 20 years. I never seen that guy before. Who is he? He's a cop, bro. You just know. Let's get back to the video.
I'm tired. I'm fed up. I haven't slept. I don't know. I have to look over my shoulder because I don't know who's back there. Like, this is stupid. It's really stupid. It's really stupid. And I'm not even going to address the tough guys. It's nothing to talk about. I'm innocent. If you want to make a move off of impulse and how you feeling because of the internet, that's cool. What else? But when the truth come out, I really don't want to hear nothing from nobody. Y'all can really go on about y'all day, y'all life. We ain't got to talk, be cool. You feel how you feel because that's the information you was given. I respect it, but I can't respect you. That's because if you knew me, you knew that's not me. That's not my art. My art's so pure. I'm not competition. I would try to end everything.
Whoa, you said you're not in competition? Sounds like a red flag. Competition. Jealousy, trying to do better than the next man. Bro, you need to stop. You really need to stop, because could it be that somebody was in competition with this woman here? Here's another thing. Did this young lady have a bag? Did this young lady have a way of making money that was very good at such a young age, and she was able to take these kind of trips. See, I don't know all that information about her. I didn't do no full background check. You know what I mean? Hold on a second. Let me take care of this person here. Says stop talking. All right. Now you're out of here. Now, I don't know if this woman was a type that was able to take these type of trips, and because a lot of times people don't realize that she probably paid for this. I talked about this yesterday. She probably paid for the friends to go hang out. There's a lot of women that do that. They go on these girl trips, or they go out, and one of them is the one that got the money. She got the money. Somebody said what? She have a clothing line. She did hair. She had her own website. All right, there you go. Website, does hair, and has a clothing line. So she's most likely doing her own thing, getting some money. And a lot of times women that do this, they don't mind paying for all their friends to go out. They do stuff like that. A lot of women do that. It don't be all the ladies paying their own way. Sometimes you might have one, she's getting the bag, she treat all her friends and they all go out, have a good time. She could have been in a situation where she did that and the people who was with her were jealous of her the whole time. Because how you have a best friend holding a camera while you dying? That makes no sense, bro.
Before it gets to something like that, come on, bro. You don't do that 2,000 miles away from your house, bro. You don't do that. You don't do that. I have the most respect for Miss Robinson, Quilla, everybody. Like, y'all welcome me with open arms.
How you have the most respect for her if you're not showing no emotion? I see you just showing fear. You seem to be more concerned about going to prison than the fact that she died and this was a friend. You're not showing no care. Like this is my friend, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna miss her. I love her, man. Like, how could y'all do this, fam? Like, how could you do this to her, fam? I don't see that in you. It's just like with Quavo. I don't see him showing no emotion by the pure fact that his nephew is gone. He's not talking. He's not saying nothing. Come on, man. The guilty fam, yo, they just make themselves appear guilty by the things they do and the things they don't do.
Listen, heard me out. All of that. I didn't feel like anything was a problem. I respect that. And I want you to get justice for your daughter. I want everybody to get justice. I want everybody to stop hurting. Don't nobody deserve that.
If you want justice for their daughter, why don't you just tell them who did it? Tell them that. You said you want justice for their daughter, right? So tell them exactly what happened. Who did it? Who did it, bro? Who did it? See, by you not saying, that makes you guilty. That's why you're in it. You were there. People were there. Somebody did it, right? Why you ain't figured that out? Okay, so once you figured out that she was dead, you came back home. And what did y'all tell Mom Duke? What y'all told Mom? Y'all told Mom that she died for some sort of alcohol poisoning or some nonsense like that. That's what y'all told Mom. Is that what they told Mom? Could anybody put that in the chat? Is that what they told Mom? Did they tell that to Mom Duke? Really? They lied, right? Perkins said they lied in her mom's face. Wow. This is crazy, man. That's what I heard. Yeah, so I'm hearing that this is what they told the mom. Told Mom alcohol poisoning, never mention a fight. Oh, man. So this is even more worse. See, this is why this brother's going to go down for the crime as well, because nobody told Mom Duke that there was a fight. Word on the street, based on different reports, is that Mom got the death certificate, and in the death certificate it said that she had a spinal injury, or like her spine was broken, injury around the neck or something along them lines, and some other stuff. And once the mom read that, she was like, wait a minute, nah. You don't get that for no alcohol poisoning, you know? And if there was a fight, why this dude didn't tell Mom what happened? He trying to act like he didn't know. When she got clearly a busted lip, her eye lumped up, got a knot on her head, how he ain't know she was getting beat up? He knew. He just dumb. He just don't know how to lie. Rather than him just be honest, that's why I said, if he would have came clean the way I just reenact in the video earlier, he would have got off. But it's too late now. Now he involved. This is how you ninjas always get caught. Because you don't know how to move.
Especially not to die 2,000 miles away from your family. It's not fair. It's not fair, and I say it every day. I say it every day. I think about it every day. It's not, well, I can never forget it. Y'all won't let me.
Of course you think about it every day, because you were there and you know this woman lost her life. That's why you think about it every day. And you're going to think about it a long time in prison too. A lot of days. You're going to have a lot of days to think about this. Because you had the opportunity to do the right thing from the start. You waited too long. You waited too long, bro.
Forget it because I think I'm responsible for it.
Nobody's saying that you're the only person responsible, but you have a part involved in this. And you got to be judged accordingly.
But I just don't understand why. Y'all don't have everything. Y'all don't have timestamps. I didn't sign that guest list.
Bro, you acting as if though social media is going to determine how far you're going to get. You got to prove that in court, bro. You didn't think this through. You thought that someone can murder someone, allegedly, and you could just make a video on social media and somehow it's going to help you get released? No, that's not how it works. You got to prove yourself in court. The first thing you should have did is got a lawyer. As soon as you got home, you should have just lawyered up right away. But y'all didn't do that. Y'all lied to Mom Duke. Y'all told the mom that her daughter died of alcohol poisoning. Y'all lied to her face. Y'all didn't tell her that y'all were busy allegedly beating her tail. Y'all didn't tell her that y'all recorded it, because y'all know y'all ninjas is dumb as hell. Y'all recorded yourselves beating this young woman. Y'all recorded yourselves edging it on for what? For jealousy. Why would you record yourself doing the crime? You ninjas, I don't know what kind of breed of ninja it is today, but y'all really record yourselves now doing your crimes. When back in the day, we would be pissed if you had a recorder around us. But now y'all got the cameras rolling. Sad.
First of all, oh yeah, the guest list that my name is on. Go try to find my signature. Hold on, where's my ID?
Wow.
Matter of fact, my ID. Is my signature on here? That's my passport. Anyway, I don't know what signature not on there. What's somewhere in there? But I didn't sign it. And the only reason why my name was on there because you had to have your name on the list to get past the gate. If your name wasn't on the list, they would not let you up to your villa. So they signed my name, they printed my name, and signed my name, which is not my signature or my print. That's the only reason why I'm on that list. That's the reason why I don't have a phone number there. That's the reason why that's not my on there. That's the reason why I'm the last one on there.
Bro, your energy is too much right now. You're doing too much. Your tone is like fam. It's just, you're doing too much. It's not looking good. You know, I'm just saying, it's just not looking good right now. You're trying to convince us too much. Trying to convince the wrong folks. You need to try to convince that jury that's going to be there. That jury, and you're going to have to look at her mom and her pops. They're going to be there too. And then when they see all your tattoos, and they see you standing there and kind of looking weird, oh, they're going to be pissed. You're in trouble, bro. I don't know, man. So you lied to her mother, and now that her mother found out about the death certificate, she went and did a more investigation, and then a video surfaced of their daughter getting beat. How that make you look once that video surfaced? Made you look like a criminal, allegedly. So don't try to get out of it now. Y'all done caused enough damage. Y'all told mom that her daughter died of alcohol poisoning. And now the mom see a video of her daughter getting beat. And you think we gonna feel sorry for you and you were there? No. We want answers. Who killed her? Talk. Stop trying to get yourself out of it like you don't know who did it. It kind of reminds us of the Quavo situation. He know who killed his nephew, but he ain't telling nobody. He ain't telling nobody who killed his nephew. But he trying to act like he a victim. Like, well, I'm just hurt. I lost my nephew. I'm mourning the loss of my nephew. He's not mourning no loss of his nephew. You know what I mean? Y'all got to peep the game. Y'all got to peep how Offset got himself out of the group right on time. You know why? Because he knew that blood sacrifice ritual was coming up. 10-year anniversary. Oh, yeah, somebody got to make that blood sacrifice. So he got himself up out of that contract right away. Right? And who's left? Oh, it's just Quavo and Takeoff. And you already done know Quavo down with mob ties. Yeah, he be fishing with them too. Always hanging out with them. Right? That's why they took out that brother. Because he wasn't down for the cause.
Like, come on, bro. I gotta make sense, bro. Do your own research. Stop listening to that. Like, come on, bro. I was really tripping, bro.
We are doing our research. We are. We listening to the tape. And you don't sound convincing to us.
Make no sense.
No, you don't make no sense.
It make no sense for me to keep my page public and I did something.
You didn't have to put your opinions public. You could have went and got an attorney, right? You could have went to the feds and told them exactly what went down and be honest and point out who did it, right? That way it can make the case very simple. We'll take your testimony. We understand that you were there. We're not trying to lock everybody out. That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to get to the facts so that whoever did this can be held accountable. Unfortunately, you were there, right? It puts you at the place of a murder. So in order for you to get on out of this, you're going to have to cooperate. You can't be dancing. You can't be dancing around this right now. Come on. You know what's going on with the Takeoff murder. You see what's happening where Quavo's not talking, not telling the truth. Come on. You should have been keeping your eyes on social media. You supposed to know how to move, bro. But now look at you. Trying to get out of it. Yeah, man, definitely. He's an accessory to murder. Allegedly. Yep. There you go. Sad situation. Let's go.
It don't make no sense for me to keep trying to live my life and move past this. And I did something. Nothing is eating me alive.
Whoa. What do you mean move past this so you could live your life? So you were trying to move past this? So you were trying to move past the fact that this woman lost her life. You were trying to move past it so you could live your life. Isn't that exactly what they're doing right now with Takeoff? Isn't that exactly what Quavo is doing? Trying to move past it as if though some mystery shooter just appeared out of nowhere and killed his nephew. Isn't that what the J. Prince Jr. doing right now? Trying to move past this. Y'all ain't see the memorial site? It said, let it slide. Really? Let it slide? So a man get murdered and y'all want to let it slide, right? It's crazy, man. Everybody trying to move on so they can live their life while somebody's dead. Sad.
I don't know. I didn't know. Nothing is killing me. Nothing is hurting me and breaking my heart. And that I had to go hide because I didn't do anything. I walked into something stupid.
So you're admitting that you walked into something. Okay, you walked into something stupid. So you know what was done was stupid. But you are not cooperating with the system. Who did it? Like, how you guys confess that you walked into something stupid, you're on camera talking, who did it? Well, I don't know who did it. You were there, bro. You were there. Why can't these people just, listen, do you want to be in a prison cell, bro, with Bob? Start talking. That's how you're going to get out of this. This is why the feds throw everybody in prison. Because y'all be acting like y'all don't know how serious this is. Like y'all could just, well, I'm not going to say because that's going to make me a snitch. Bro, if you weren't there, you're not a snitch because you weren't there. A snitch would be the woman or whoever that was filming. That's a snitch. That's like everything go down and the woman who beat her up, right, get caught. Let's say they recognize her face and they take her to prison. Well, who was the one filming? Oh, it was Stacy. Now she's a snitch. Why? Why she had to snitch out the other woman? Yeah, she was there. I get it. They both need to do the time. But if we want to understand what snitching mean in its context, it's all about whoever was there during the crime. You understand? If you tell on the person that was there with the crime, that would make you a snitch. If we both robbed the bank and I got away with $5 million and you got caught, bro, don't rat me out. Think smart, fam. Why rat me out? Because if you rat me out, right? Now I go to jail. I lose the money. But see, some of you ninjas, you don't understand code. Because if you would have left me alone, they weren't going to be able to find me. I got away clean. And with $5 million, being that I know you were going to do that time, I would have made sure you were good. You forgot about that part. Because I would have looked at it like, yo, bro, man, he didn't rat me out. I'm out here living good. We're going to make sure that this brother's taken care of his whole time. I'm serious. That's how you do it. But if you rat me out, now I'm going to jail with you. Now we going to be beefing in prison now. And all the money is gone. Why? Because you're mad that you got caught and I didn't. You know the rules of the streets. If you get caught, keep your mouth shut. We both was doing dirt. It don't make no sense both of us go down for the same crime. If I got away clean, let me get away clean. This is where you get the whole you snitching thing from. Because it's foul. Yeah, we're both wrong. I get it. From a moral standpoint, we both deserve to do the time. But in the streets, you have to understand the rules. If you got caught, hey, do what you gotta do your time. If me and you did the job, you know I'm gonna look out for you. Because, hey, you could always turn me in. That's gonna be in my mind. So I know I gotta make sure you good. You understand? That's what snitching is. So if you walked into that room and saw that woman's body on the floor unconscious, you weren't there during the fight. You weren't there. So at that moment, you ain't snitching. Because you had no parts of that. You came in there, yo, bro, what happened to her? I don't know. She was fighting her. You know what I'm saying? I grabbed my camera. Next minute, she was out. She ain't get up yet. She been out for like 3 hours. At that moment, I know who did it. and I know what's up. I'm like, yo, so y'all didn't call the police? Y'all didn't call the ambulance? Nah, we ain't call nobody. What do you mean you ain't call nobody, yo? Yo, I'm getting the hell out of this room, fam. I'm getting out of this room. I'm calling the damn police, man. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping, bro. And that would have been over. Just like that. But no, you don't want to do that because you figure, oh, I'm snitching. That's why you're going to go to jail. That's why you're going to go to jail, because they're going to look at your story and they're going to put it together and it don't sound right. Sound like you're just trying to cover yourself, cover your own tracks.
I really wish a flight got canceled, blew up. Don't send me there.
He wished that his flight would have got canceled. Now you wish your flight would have got canceled and not go there? No, it's too late. You were flown there and now you got to deal with the whole issue now. Let's go.
I don't know. I can't question God's plan, but he has a way.
This has nothing to do with God's plan. God's plan wasn't for her to die. That was somebody else's plan. If you were a part of God's plan, you would tell the people exactly what happened to this young lady so we could wrap the case up. You ninjas be out here doing dirt, trying to protect people that are out here killing people. She was 25, she was young, she had her whole life ahead of her, and somebody took her out over jealousy. You were there, you're a man. So you're supposed to pick up on this game. You're supposed to know exactly what's going on. You could have did much more to show yourself of being a friend. But it seemed like you trying to protect yourself. And you got home while her body was still over there, and you lied to the mom by saying she died of alcohol poisoning. You guilty, bro. You had more than enough time to figure out that this woman was beaten. Somebody beat her ass. You know that already. So why you here lying to us like we gonna protect you? You're done. It don't even make no sense you here trying to sing and cry. We ain't buying it.
He has a way, and I'm telling you, I'm putting it all in his hands. I'm not worried about nothing. You, him, or her got to say. I'll tell you that. And I'm only clearing my name one time. If you feel it's clear or it's not, that's on you. Stop commenting on my family, mentioning my mama and all that, bro. Y'all are weird. Because the same way y'all can find my info, I can find y'all. But y'all hide behind fake pages and stuff.
Wait a minute, bro. You just said something incriminating there. You just said the same way y'all can find his family, you can find their family. Now you sound even more guilty now. Now you sound like the type of dude that would pull up on somebody now. So you're into doxing people to try to find their location now. So basically you throwing threats. So that's what you doing now, bro? So now you making underlining threats to people in the chat. Wow. That's not cool, bro. Not when you trying to find yourself to be innocent. Now you, is that what y'all did? Is that what y'all did? Did y'all do the same thing to her? Wow, this is amazing.
Come on, bro. Everybody's stuff on the internet, bro. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta be smart.
Notice he just said everybody's stuff is on the internet. Y'all gotta be smart. So is that how y'all found out about her? Because all her stuff is on the internet? Her website is on the internet. Her social media is on the internet. All the things she do is on the internet. Y'all figured her out. Y'all figured out how she move. Right? Right? Wow.
Got families. Everybody got families. It's way deeper than what y'all think it is, bro.
So now everybody got families. So you making threats at this point. So now the feds are going to have a good time with this. Now they see you have this heart of vengeance. So now this sounds like jealousy. This sounds like retaliation. This sounds like hate. This is not sounding good for you, bro. You dug yourself in a deeper pit. You're right, it is deep. It's deeper than that. Yes, definitely deep. And you're deep in that quicksand, bro.
It's really way deeper than what y'all think it is. I'm just gonna leave it at that, bro. Take what you want to take out of this. Like, I don't know. I don't know if y'all thought me getting on Instagram and crying was to help me. I was genuinely heartbroken that I went into a house to see a friend that I knew for 9 years, unresponsible, on vacation, 2,000 miles away, in another country.
Now, I didn't see that video. So if anybody got that video, send that video to me on IG, Instagram, at Ringo TV Raw. I need to see that video because that would be some good information. He said something about a video of him crying. I don't got that video. But I'm sure one of you out there screen recorded it because somebody is always screen recording. Let's go.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense for me to come late to put myself in this predicament. It makes no sense. Why would I do going out of town to be a possibly accessory or anything? That makes no sense. I'm going home. I'm a smart. I have a degree. I graduated.
Listen, your degree have nothing to do with first degree murder. Bars. Don't start talking about your degree now. Because if you were smart, you would have used your education on how to get you out of this dilemma. This just goes to prove that just because you have a degree, it doesn't necessarily mean you're smart. See, you have knowledge and you obtain a certificate, but you're really not wise, because you would have known how to move to get yourself out of that mess. But because you thought you were cool with everybody, you didn't want to say nothing to implicate anybody else. That made you an accessory to the situation by default. And based on various laws and statutes, you're guilty. You don't even know it. By association. It's not looking good, fam.
It makes no sense. I gotta put stuff together, but I gotta stop believing everything off the internet, bro. I could tell. I told y'all that's not him. That's not Nazir. That's not him. He wouldn't do that. He would have stopped that. He would have told them, y'all better come on now.
So at this point now, he says that he's the type of guy that he would have stopped that as soon as he saw it. Now, listen to this part here. Listen to me carefully now. When he said he would have stopped that, I believe him. I believe what he just said right there. Something clicked. But see, the problem is he know what happened. He just told you without saying it. Are y'all peeping the game? Listen to what I just said there. I'm critically listening to this guy. When he said what he said right there, he spoke some truth. I heard it. What I just explained to y'all earlier about when you look a man eye to eye and you hear him and the body language, when he said what he said right there, I felt the energy and he was truthful. He spoke the truth. He would have stopped it. He would have broke it up. He would have said, yo, chill. He would have broke it up. I believe him. He definitely would have broke it up. At that moment, he spoke the truth. So I'm going to give him that. But here's the problem with this, bro. You knew what they did. You knew what they did. When you walked in that room, bro, you knew what they did. Don't tell me you didn't know. Yes, it was already done. You had no control over it. It was already done. It already went down. But you knew what they did. You came back home. You told Mom Duke that the daughter died of alcohol poisoning. You covered it up, fam. You already done messed up. You're done. You already done, bro. See what I'm saying? It's already done. This is sad, bro. This is very, very sad right here. So now it makes your story look very, very bad. Yeah, you would have broke it up, but it already went down. And now you lied about the whole thing. So you knew the whole time. You saw it. You saw her face. You knew she was getting her tail beat, so you knew she was in a fight already. That's why you confessing to us that you would have broke it up. That's why you came there a day late, because you knew the plan. See, bro, listen to me, bro. Listen to me, fam. All you folks that are in the clouds, listen to me. This ninja knew what was gonna go down beforehand. He knew. He knew what was going to go down. That's why he came a day late. He knew. You understand? He knew what went down. Somebody said, I sent the video to your IG. If you did, I'm going to have to do another stream with it because I can't stream that while streaming here. I would review that in another stream. So appreciate you sending it. If that's the correct video, I appreciate that. Listen to what I'm saying here. I want to make sure that I say it correct so that we can hear. Listen to me very carefully. Listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. The part that he said he would have broke it up. I believe him. I really do. He was sincere at that moment. I'm telling you, based on the ability to read people, he was truthful. He would have broken it up. That's why he came a day late. He didn't want to be there when it went down. He knew it was going to go down, but he came in a day late. Because he knew what was going to go down, bruh. And he had to stay loyal to the people. You have to understand how that go too. And he thought it was going to be a clean job where it's like, okay, it went through and then we go home and it is what it is. Yeah, you would have broke it up. That's why you came late. That's why you said that your driver for the cab was an hour and something late as well. So you bought yourself a lot of time to be your alibi. You knew what went down. You knew what was coming down the pipeline. Allegedly. Yeah. So now you're trying to make yourself, I guess, clear your name. Well, we're going to examine that other tape because somebody said they sent me some more information. I'm going to look at that tape. Oh, yeah. We're going to find out what's going on. Yes, indeed, we're going to find out. Let's get back into this. Let's go.
Get y'all act together. And that's the reason why I probably didn't know. Because they knew I was on everybody in there. From this, that, and that. Everybody there was feeling it. I don't care, bro. I just don't care.
Wait a minute. This is not sounding right. In the beginning, you said when you walked up in there, you weren't pressing nobody about the young lady. Now you saying, wait a minute, this is not sounding right. Wait a minute now. Let me rewind this back a little bit. I don't know, maybe y'all hearing the same thing that I just heard, but in the beginning, he said that when he first got into that villa area, he wasn't pressing nobody about, yo, did y'all did it? He said he ain't do that. You know what I mean? Let me rewind that back. Wait a minute.
Together, but I gotta stop believing everything off the internet, man. I could tell. Hey, told y'all that's not him. That's not Nazir. That's not him. He wouldn't do that. He would have stopped that. He would have stopped that. He would have told them, y'all better come on now. Get y'all act together. And that's the reason why I probably didn't know. Because they knew I was on everybody in there. From this, that, and that. Everybody there was feeling it. I don't care, bro. I just don't care. You don't do that on vacation. No, either party. Whatever happened from alcohol, from drinking too much, you enjoy yourself, bro. You be responsible.
This is why you don't hang out with ninjas. This is why, ladies and gentlemen. Because you end up in a body bag. I can't hang out with a bunch of guys all around me and I don't know these dudes. I can't do that. I wouldn't even hang out with a bunch of women I don't know. Because women will line you up faster. A lot of you guys, you're going to have to learn that. Streets 101. Women will line you up faster than a man. You better peep the game.
You be responsible in another country, in another man's place, bro. That is not our stomach grounds. Y'all know Brittany Griner stuck in Russia. We got to make a trade. Nobody trading for us. Nobody's trading for me in Mexico. Why the fuck would I want to get stuck in Mexico? idiots. Make it make sense. That was my first time out the country. I spent money on a passport. I spent money on clothes and all that to put myself in a murder.
So let me get this straight. So this is your first time outside the country. So you're a passport bro. Wow. His first time out, testing out his passport, going to Mexico. And already, you're in a mess. It's crazy, right? I told you guys to stay away from them passport bros. I warn you guys. Your first time out of the country with your new passport and already you in trouble. Sad situation, bro. Sad situation.
I'm going to take my birthday extended. I just turned 25. Y'all can tell me happy birthday if y'all want. I celebrate my life with a murder. I just turned another age. I'm happy I'm still here. Come on, bro.
Listen, telling us that is not going to make your situation better. You have to understand, people will go celebrate their so-called birthday in the process of somebody getting deleted. People do that all the time, fam. That's like, people do that all the time. And see, here's the thing. Because you came late, it speaks volumes of the possibility that you were fully aware that something was going to go down. You just didn't know it was going to be this severe, allegedly. You know? Because, again, I didn't examine the video that was sent to me. I didn't examine it yet, but we're going to check that out later on to see if you sound sincere, to see if you just showing emotion because you know you in trouble. I know the difference between somebody's in trouble from when somebody's sincere, from when somebody loves somebody. I don't sense the love that you may have had allegedly for this young lady. I don't feel none of that. I don't see it. I just see you trying to save your life at this point. Like, you're pleading with the public, like, please believe me. I don't see you showing anything of, you know, we lied to Mom Duke. My bad. We lied. We should have never told her that. Don't tell me you didn't know that there was a fight. You knew. That's all I'm saying. It's like you knew, but y'all lied to cover it up. By you doing that, even if you didn't lay hands on this young woman, you guilty by the pure fact that y'all lied to Mom. You lied, bro. You're trying to clean it up, and you end up making a bigger mess now. So the feds, man, they're gonna have a field day with this one. They love stuff like this. This type of stuff, man, for them, y'all just making it easy with these videos, bro.
Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop, but leave me alone. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do, research over there, but just leave me and my page alone. I wasn't bothering y'all. I really wasn't bothering y'all. I was enjoying myself.
Listen, you telling people to leave you alone, but you go live on social media. Let that make sense. A murder takes place and you go live and you're expecting the public to somehow not be interested in the story. We're going to be talking about the story. I don't give out emails. You can hit me up on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw. No emails. I don't want nobody spamming me with a bunch of junk. I don't do that. Send it to Instagram at Ringo TV Raw. You know what I'm saying? Because people be wanting emails so they can research you. I already done know the game, fam. Seriously. Like, please. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get back to the video.
Enjoying myself, my life, with my little 500 followers. Let me go back to there. Y'all tripping, bro. I got my grandma stressing, my mama and them stressing.
Her mama, his mama, and everybody stressing. He's saying that we have his mama stressing and his grandma stressing, that we doing that. I don't know your grandma. I don't know none of them. I don't know none of them folk. All I'm doing is a review of your video based on the story of the case. You were there. You lied, right? You made Mom Duke believe that her daughter died of alcohol poisoning, right? You said if you were there, you would have stopped it. I believe that part. In the beginning, you said you didn't press nobody about it. You just kind of was just wondering when she gonna wake up. But then you went back and you said that she had a busted lip. Her eye area had some sort of abrasion or some sort of, some impact wound or something. And then you said she had a knot on her head. And you said you found out about the knot after the nurse or somebody else checked her. But you said you were rubbing her head while listening to music. Your stories is all over the place. Just the injuries alone on her face would have been a red flag to let you know that somebody beat this woman's tail up. At that moment, everybody in that room is guilty. So you should have got up on out of there, made it very clear that one of y'all killed this woman and I'm not a part of this. I'm going to the police right away. I'm not even staying here. I'm out tonight. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna stay downstairs and wait for the police to come. I'm not even staying in this room. And I would have had my luggage or whatever I brought with me. Because at that point, of course you'll be nervous. Somebody's murdered. But hey, them cameras in that environment would have been a timestamp and it would have proved your innocence if you would have thought smart. But you stayed upstairs being foolish. It's crazy, man. Now, didn't I tell you folks that the people that are close to you are normally the ones trying to take you out? Whether it's your own family or people you call friends, the ones closest to you are normally the ones trying to take you out. Listen, to all you ladies, learn how to move in these streets. Stop thinking that all your female friends are your friends. I keep telling you, a lot of those women don't like you. A lot of those women been jealous of you since day one. A lot of them only keep you around because you're the female that got the car. You're the one that always drive them up and down when y'all need to go out. That's the only reason why they keep you as a friend. You might be the type of sister that you always wearing designer clothes, even though you kind of struggling to pay for it. But at the same time, because you always fly, always got your hair done, always looking good, you seem to get them all the attention. So they keep you around, but they don't like you. They keep you around, but they don't like you. Don't get caught up with those kind of friends. As women, you're supposed to know how to move. Not every female is your friend. A lot of them are snakes too. Just like you have a lot of dudes that are snakes, you have a lot of females that are the same way. You see? This brother claimed he's her friend. He didn't know how to move. He said he have a degree, but he's not wise. He's not smart at all. He didn't know how to move because he was more loyal to the people that were there rather than protecting his freedom. So now he's involved in a messy situation too. Do you see all these crimes taking place around us? Is the white man doing it? No. Is the Asian man doing it to us? No. Who's doing it to us? Our own people. Our own people. Our own people is doing these crimes and trying to cover them up at the same time. Sad, sad situation, bro. So, going to be back on later with more. I think I probably got about 2 or 3 more streams that I got to do for the night. I'm going to review that video clip that someone sent. I'm going to review that and definitely come back with that one. So y'all take care, man. Be safe out here, man. Seriously, with these people, man. Y'all got to watch y'all back. All right? Make sure you subscribe to the channel today, Ringo TV Reactions, for the best reactionary videos on YouTube, hands down. There is no other reaction channel on YouTube that does a better job than Ringo TV. No one. Subscribe today. Click the notification bell for all so that you can be notified when I go live or upload new content. Appreciate everybody that support via Cash App, Super Chat. Without you, this work is not possible. All right? Let me see. Do not come in my chat promoting anybody's names. Don't do that. That being said, appreciate everybody coming through. We'll catch you on the next stream. Ringo TV Reactions. Y'all be safe out here and watch all the people that are around you. Everybody around you is not your friends. A lot of people out here, they smile in your face, but deep down inside, they want to take your place. They want your car. They want your house. They want your woman. If you're a brother, they want your woman. If you're a sister, they want your man. They want everything you got. So be mindful of that. Recognize who's real from fake. Because the people that are plotting against you are normally the people that are right around you. The people you see every day. People that visit your house. You may work with them. Know what I mean? You may be at family reunions with them. They may come to your crib to watch the game. Man, they're close. So keep the grass cut, because the snakes is out here. Catch you in the next one. Ringo TV Reactions. We out of here. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.